Furry friend. 1 year no interest financing available. Visit us at creativefloorsonline.com for locations where it's worth talking to the experts.
As the weather heats up, if your air ducts are downright dirty, you have to call Stanley Steamer today and get those things cleaned out. Only Stanley Steamer can make your entire AC system as clean as can be, while improving your indoor air quality and the cleanliness of your house. Visit StanleySteamer.com to set up an air duct cleaning appointment today.
Florida Shore Firearms in Longwood is a premier dealer of Liberty Safes. Looking for help in choosing a Liberty Safe? Florida Shore Firearms will help you find the Liberty Safe that's right for you, and they'll help load it up too. Florida Shore Firearms stocks all major brands of firearms and specializes in AR-15s. Buy, sell, and trade guns, ammo, and accessories. They have something to protect you, and Liberty Safes will help you protect it. Florida Shore Firearms, 1231 South Highway 1792. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Hey, baby, I'm ready to go. Let's go have some fun. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. And trust me, I'm ready to go too. I'm going to rock your world.
I love the sound of that.
Be ready when she's ready, guys, for some toe curling, rockin' fun in the bedroom.
Oh, yes.
With T-Clinics USA. For as little as $99 a month, be that guy that's ready to go.
That's right.
Testosterone boosts or the right peptides can keep her coming back for more.
All day long.
TClinicsUSA.com or call 407-787-8789. TClinicsUSA.com.
If you're looking for a place to go with friends or meet new ones, you're looking for Frogger's Grill and Bar. With 5 great locations, there's one bound to be near you.
There's always something happening at Frogger's.
Come with friends or bring the family for some food and fun.
Great place, great food, and the kids love it here.
Don't miss out on Frogger's amazing menu, where everything is fresh, never frozen. Oviedo, Mount Dora, Apopka, Altamont Springs, and Old Town. Frogger's, hopping with food and fun.
Get Dad something he really wants for Father's Day. A pair of Ariat boots from Skip's Western Outfitters in downtown Osteen for 43 years, newly remodeled and expanded with more inventory. Or the world's largest indoor western city in Daytona Beach. Skip's is your Ariat boot and apparel headquarters for the entire family. Men, women, teens, and children. Ariat is the hottest boot and apparel brand around for everyday casual. Kicking up the dust in the stables, a night on the town, or just to make a fashion statement. Huge savings on select styles of Ariat boots and apparel during the Father's Day blowout sale. Skip's Boots and Ariat can outfit the entire family from head to toe. Skip's carries one of the largest selections of Ariat boots and apparel around. Skip's Western Outfitters in downtown Osteen on State Road 415 and Doyle Road, I-4, exit 108, just 7 miles east. Or the world's largest indoor western city in Daytona Beach in the Best Buy Plaza across from the Speedway. And at skipsboots.com.
It's all about attitude at Skips. It's about attitude. Morrison Management, going above and beyond.
If you live in a community with an HOA, get the max for your fees with Morrison Management. Your voice as a homeowner makes a difference. So mention Morrison. Morrison Management is a local licensed firm that goes above and beyond to make sure your community fees are going to good use. Get a free consultation. Call Tammy Morrison, 407-542-0367 or online Morrison Management LLC.
Morrison Management, going above and beyond.
Baby, this is Florida Georgia Line.
I'm Hunter Hayes.
This is Chris Young.
It's Gary Allen.
This is Little Big Town.
This is Gretchen Wilson.
I'm Jake Owen. This is Jared Neiman.
Hey, this is Justin Moore.
Hey, this is Craig Morgan.
Hey, it's Rodney Atkins. We need to remember the sacrifices our military families make.
This is Brad Paisley. Fisher House builds beautiful homes at military and VA hospitals where wounded warriors and veterans' families can stay. It's a true home away from home for our military families. You can learn more by visiting fisherhouse.org. That's fisherhouse.org.
Hey, Kevin, thinking about retirement?
I've thought about it, but it's too late for me to save.
With Avo, a retirement coach, it's never too late.
Where can I learn more?
Visit aceyourretirement.org today.
A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
You're not wired to have a response to this sound. But when we introduce a new stimulus, Save the Food, we're helping to stop food waste. Save the Food. For tips and recipes, visit savethefood.com. Brought to you by NRDC and the Ad Council.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life. Talk to your doctor about creating a plan that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
Now, back to the Justin Clark Show on Florida Man Radio.
I've been pretty clear about my feelings about people working from home
Again, not the people who work from home before the pandemic. I'm talking about all the people who went home during the pandemic, and I don't really like it. And now there's this big push to have people only work 4 days a week. Which, why? Why? Well, what happened to 5 days? And don't get me wrong, I don't want to work either. I mean, I would rather stay home and watch movies all day. But, you know, we have bills to pay and things, so people have to go to work. That's what work is. We have to go work to pay the bills. Well, now in the UK, thousands of workers in the UK are starting today a 4-day work week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. With no cut to their pay whatsoever. This is the largest trial ever of a 4-day work week, apparently. And it's going to last for 6 months to start.
The dentist?
Dentists have never worked on Fridays anyway. They know that. Even we have dentists in the audience, and they don't even argue with me when I say you'll leave about 3 o'clock Thursday, and you'll be back in the office on Monday. They don't even argue that point. They know I'm right.
That's lab day, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dentists know. If you're a dentist, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you work in a dental office, you know exactly what I'm talking about. 3,300 workers, 70 different companies participating in this, from financial advisors down to the fish and chip restaurant. So a lot of different types of businesses are doing this. And workers are going to receive 100% of their pay for working only 80% of their normal work week. In exchange, though, they have to promise to maintain 100% of their productivity. Sure. Okay. I promise. I promise. Yeah, we're going to get the same amount of work done in 4 days that I could do in 5 days. Really? And they're not working more hours. It's not like, oh, they're going to work 12-hour shifts Monday through Thursday to get off Friday. No, they're working the regular hours Monday through Thursday, and they just get to take off on Friday. But they have to pinky promise they're going to keep 100% of their productivity, though. Scout's honor. I mean, come on. Why are we doing this? Why are we trying to make people work such less hours? I don't get it. What did the pandemic have to do with making people work less? I don't know. Why are we getting lazier? Have you seen this economy? Why are we getting so lazy? All right, this next story happened last Thursday, but I wanted to get to it anyway. And this was down in Fort Lauderdale, and 2 people in their SUV were discovered naked in their SUV after a crash between the vehicle and a FedEx truck. This was Thursday night in Fort Lauderdale. And the cops think that what was going on in the truck might have caused this collision. Pretty bad accident, actually.
You think?
Pretty bad accident. They were naked, which it's kind of weird, isn't it, driving around naked? I think driving around naked is just odd to begin with. And at the time of the crash, the woman inside of the SUV was performing oral sex upon the man, according to the fire rescue people. And they didn't even deny it.
It's called a roadie.
Is it?
Yeah.
It caused a head-on collision, that's for sure. A roadie. Is that what they're called now?
Yeah,
That's what we call them these days. A roadie. So they're not even like pretending like they weren't doing it. When the cops and the rescue people got there, they're like, yep, I was giving him oral sex. Really? 2 people inside the FedEx truck were injured, but not badly. The driver of the SUV sustained injuries to his private parts due to what was going on at the time of the crash.
About chomp?
Yeah. Some bite marks for sure on this guy. Oh.
The FedEx guy's injuries were to their eyes.
Yeah,
from what they've seen.
I didn't see any pictures of these people. Like, I don't know if, it's the type that you'd want to, like, check that out or not. But it was a pretty bad head-on collision. Really, it was a bad accident. And you could
head-on collision. What an idiot! Like, if you can't handle yourself on the road like that, then don't do it.
Yeah, and it has pictures of everyone like kind of on the sidewalk, and his pants are fully down. He's laying on the road, actually, pants full down. Wow. I'd say wait till you get home. If you can't be trusted to continue to drive in a straight line, maybe just wait till you get home, buddy. I mean, I guess he just had an urge, or she had an urge. I don't know. You've done that before, right? Never mind. We don't have to.
No.
We don't have to. We
No,
don't have to go
confirm
there.
nor deny it.
Did you have a head-on collision?
No, of course
okay,
not.
good.
No.
You can be trusted then. Some
on
people.
The way to Daytona is the best though.
Oh,
'Cause
is
once
that-
you hit that bridge over by Sanford, and it's got all those lumps, like the bridge.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you even have like a place picked out.
Oh yeah. Has to start by Deltona.
Wow. Exit 98. I normally pull the pants down about right as we approach 98. Really? I felt badly even asking you if you've ever gotten a roadie. You have like down to a science. LilShawn starts pulling down his jeans right past the exit ramp on exit 98, across the bridge. Normally, things start happening about 99, 100. Wow. You know that song, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You? They play it ad nauseum during the holidays. Well, apparently, she's now getting sued for that song. A guy who released a song called All I Want for Christmas Is You is now suing her for $20 million. Maybe they can take it off maybe this isn't a bad thing for us. I can kind of get sick of this song, It gets a little bit overplayed sometimes. Maybe this can be a good thing for us. Well, he's now suing her, $20 million.
This one.
Yeah. That's the one. she might have to shell out $20 million for that. But this guy, his name is Andy Stone, but he goes by his stage name Vince Vance. No one's ever heard of this guy, right? Have you ever heard of Vince Vance? I sure have not. Vince Vance. He has a country pop band called Vince Vance and the Valiants. That's a real tongue twister to begin with. Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Triple V.
Triple V. They released a song before Mariah Carey. The song was called All I Want for Christmas Is You. They released it back in 1989. 5 years before Mariah released it. They sound completely and totally opposite, though. There's no similarity to... let's be honest. I would rather listen to Mariah Carey than I would this guy, Vince Vance. Here, you want to hear it? You probably don't.
Take back the tinsel, stockings and bows.
That doesn't sound like a Vince to me at all, does it?
'Cause all I want for Christmas
Wait.
is you.
Wait, isn't that... it does kind of sound like it, doesn't it? Huh?
Need expensive things. They don't matter to me.
Yuck.
Hey, it is what it is, though. She got to pay up.
He said that his version got extensive airplay back in 1993 during the Christmas season, but as soon as Mariah released it, he got crushed, and they wouldn't play his song anymore. I mean, because it's terrible, first of all, okay? Buddy, no offense, but your song stinks. It's not good. You understand me? You hear me? But I don't get it. It says he's a dude, but I have it right in front of me, and it's a woman.
Well, that's part of the Valiants, I guess.
Is that right?
Because I guess he's Vince Vance.
Oh.
And then whoever's singing is part of the Valiants.
Oh, you think so? I gotta tell you, if I was the one writing the song and my name was on it, I'd want to have at least a couple of lines.
But think about it, though. This was in 89 when this one came out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Mariah, which, by the way, she probably had a bunch of producers and beat makers and all that.
Of course.
Remixed this and made hers.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? You think they have something here?
Yeah, I think he's going to get paid. If Robin Thicke and these guys had to pay the old school cats for the song, I think she's going to have to pay.
Vince Vance. Who would have ever thought we'd play Vince Vance and the Valiants on the Florida Man Radio Network, huh?
And why in 2022 and not 1994?
I don't know. Yeah, well, where have you been the last 20-something years, bud? Why now? Why now?
He's about to croak. That's probably why. He needs money.
Maybe he ran out of dough. He ran out of money. He's like, oh, what can I do? Oh, but I had this Mariah Carey card in my back pocket this whole time. 20 mil. I'll take 20 mil. Okay, I'm not playing it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
He just let the years roll so he can collect more money every year.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 321-339-1055. We'll hit your messages. Retired Nurse Sherry. Hello, Retired Nurse Sherry. That is not terrible. That song is just fine. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend everybody. I thought I would offend you by playing it here. Turns out I offended you by saying it sucks. I mean, to be honest with you, I just assume it sucked because I never heard of Vince whatever and the Valiants. So, look, I went into it with a negative thought, like, oh, this is going to suck. And it wasn't that great, was it? Really? Lee is here. She wasn't bad looking from what I can tell. I saw it happen. I saw the naked chick sitting on the corner about 4 minutes after the collision. Dude almost got his unit bit off. So, Lee, you were actually there you actually saw this accident with the lady giving, oral sex? And then they hit the FedEx guy. You actually saw that? Oh, did they put clothes on them immediately, or how did that work? Because from what I can tell, it looks like dude's pants were still down. He was like sprawled out on the road, pants down. With, a pecker problem at this point. That sucks. It really does. That imagine that. Imagine going from literally that sort of pleasure in 1 second having a head-on collision and, getting a bad injury.
And then being that private, and all of a sudden now the whole world knows.
Yes, exactly.
You're that couple. Hey, with today's world, they'll probably get a reality show out of it.
They could, maybe. Colin's here. Like everyone else, Vince Vance probably shuts it off when you hear Mariah's voice. That's why it took so long. Really? Okay, so Lee, who's our official correspondent in Fort Lauderdale for this accident, said that she had a towel on her when I drove by, so she only had a towel.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What a bad day. I mean, what a great day, and then turns into a horrible day in the matter of 1 second. I mean, they were having a wonderful time.
Oh, they were doing more than just oral sex if they were both butt naked.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't get butt naked just for oral sex.
Exactly. No way. Not like at Exit 98, you just pull them down a little bit.
That's like some of the people get butt naked to take a crap. That's like you're from the country.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. There's some people that do that.
I mean, maybe if you're going to get in the shower after anyway.
No, they do it anyways.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
At the outhouse, or is it the regular bathrooms?
Right, started at the outhouse.
Retired Nurse Sherry said, I remember that song. Lots of us have done slow dance to it. Not me. Luke is here. Charleston. What up, Luke? Messing with witchcraft, Justin. Not smart at all, buddy. You learned you're an idiot by going. Thank you. And Luke says he likes the Vince Vance version of All I Want for Christmas better than the Mariah Carey one.
Word.
Were you attracted to Mariah Carey?
I was. I thought she was pretty and all that, but I never liked her like that.
No.
Because when I was young, I always knew that she was like dating the old man. So for me, it was like, ugh.
How old do you think Mariah Carey is even? I don't know.
She was dating Tommy Mottola when she was young. He's like the record dude that got her into.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. But as a kid, when you're in high school and there's always the fine girl in high school, but she's always dating the guy that's like 30.
Right.
But it's kind of like ill now, for you. Like for me, it's kind of like ill. Okay, cool.
Take it easy.
I would never like look at her that way no more.
Take it easy, buddy.
No, I'm just. I don't mean
I
it like
hear you.
that. I'm talking about like high school. This is different.
Okay.
You guys are grown-ups.
Oh, yeah, ish. 53. Mariah Carey's 53. 53 years old.
And she's older than you in the head.
Oh yeah. And now I've got this man who got super pissed at his girlfriend. And, everyone has fights. Every relationship is not perfect. People are going to argue. We're going to have fights. But this is kind of what not to do if your girlfriend pisses you off, okay? I assure you this is what not to do. And this guy's only 21. 21-year-old guy in Texas got pissed off at his girlfriend. So he broke into the Dallas Museum of Art, started breaking stuff, and did over $5 million in damage to the Dallas Museum of Art. Two of the things he broke were a vase and a pot from ancient Greece that were 2,500 years old. Just because he got mad at his girl.
What does that have to do with the girl?
Right. They weren't even there. He went there after he got pissed at her. It's not like he got mad at her while they were looking at art at the Dallas Museum of Art. He went there after getting mad at her.
What is it with people being mad at art? Like last week, wasn't somebody who dressed up like an old woman and threw a cake at the Mona Lisa?
Yes, that did happen. 21-year-old guy, Brian Hernandez, was mad at his girlfriend, broke into the Dallas Museum of Art about 9:30 p.m., so right after it closed. $5 million worth of art and artifacts destroyed by this wacko. He took a stool there to break into 2 display cases and smashed up all this stuff. And, like, again, some of this stuff is 2,500 years old. It's kind of sad.
Because he had an argument with
Because he had an argument with his girl. Really?
I wonder what the argument was about. Probably something stupid.
I don't know. I'd like to hear her commentary on this. I hope she dumps him, obviously. I think my man's got a little bit of an anger management problem. It's safe to say he has a little bit of an anger issue.
I mean, if he's doing this in a public place, imagine what he'll do behind closed doors.
I know.
When nobody else is there.
So those artifacts were worth $5 million alone, just those 2 artifacts, the vase and the pot, and then he smashed a bowl worth $100,000, and this weird bottle shaped like an alligator worth $10,000. Wow, he Angerville, this guy. Security guards were there, and they stopped him before he did any more damage. He told the cops that, quote, "I got mad at my girl, so I broke in and started destroying property." Okay.
Yeah. No, that guy's a problem.
Charged with criminal mischief of more than $300,000. Penalty could be 5 years to life in prison.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like this stuff in Texas.
What you in here for? I murdered somebody. What you in here for? Rape? What you in here for? I broke a pot.
Yeah. Well, sex is weird. Is a weird thing, and relationships are weird. Sometimes relationships that you wouldn't expect to work actually work. And vice versa, but I can't figure out this guy, Pete Davidson. I don't know why these girls love this Pete Davidson. He's kind of weird, kind of a little bit, got quirky to say the least. But he gets like all of the most beautiful women, and it's crazy to me.
It's called Hollywood, being on TV.
Yeah, but he got that Ariana Grande. He has a laundry list of beautiful women that he's dated. And now it's Kim Kardashian.
But they're like beautiful, like annoying.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You're right. Well, Kim Kardashian came out and said she never intended to get into a relationship with this guy at all. She literally wanted a booty call with Pete Davidson. Like that's how lucky this Pete Davidson guy is. Although Kim Kardashian really doesn't do anything for me, honestly.
Yeah, for real. Likewise.
She's not my type at all.
Nope.
But, to a lot of people, she's one of the most beautiful women in the world. Not me.
Sorry.
But she literally just said she wanted to have a booty call with this guy. Well, he's a lucky man. Very lucky guy. But then she admitted that she actually fell for him, blah, blah, blah. You know the rest is history. And then Kanye, maybe that was Kanye who broke into the Dallas Museum and did all that damage. Because I can see him doing that. But yeah, Kim K said she wanted just a booty call with this guy.
I did SNL, and then when we kissed in scene, it was just a vibe, and I was like, maybe I just need to try something different. But Pete does not come to my after party. Everyone was at my after party. Does not give me the time of day. So a few days later, I called the producer at SNL, and I was like, hey, do you have Pete's number? And they were like, yeah. And I text him. I wasn't even thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking like, heard about this BDE, need to get out there. Like I need to just like jumpstart my...
BDE, I actually know that, I think. Big unit energy, right? BDE.
I guess.
Because I guess some people say he has like a big male part or something. Maybe, I think that's what she's talking about.
I was just basically DTF. Like everyone thinks it's like a hysterical comedy show at all times. I'm like, no, it's just like normal. Pete has got to be literally the best human being I've ever met.
Really?
Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
It really is. It's too much. I almost regret playing that for you. I'm sorry.
I'd rather hear the Mariah song.
You would, huh? Don't test me. Yeah. We'll try it. Jeremy's here. A roadie is risky business. My X plus wine equals risky business. Yeah? Ray's here. I'm offended that nurse says this song is good. That song sucks. He should get nothing. Uh-oh. We got a little issue between retired nurse Shari and Ray. Karen is here. I remember every word of that Vince Vaughn song, but I was a senior in high school then. I like that song way more than Mariah. Really? Unbelievable. I don't know. I mean, if you
I've
want,
heard it before though.
I don't think I have. I mean, if you want second hour of the show, we can just play both songs back to back, and we can take votes if you want. I'll shut up. I'm D to do that. I'm D to, I don't know.
D to play.
Yeah, I'm D to DT that.
D to play the song.
Oh, all right, let's take a break. When we return, LilShawn gets us off of his lawn. Also, drinkers, people who drink a lot recover better from surgery than non-drinkers. And this is like a fact. They're saying that you might want to consider heavy drinking before and after surgery. I'll tell you about that and plenty more. Quick break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
Florida Man Radio.
The Shannon Burke Show.
Just like any other burglar, if you're hunting around for a target to rob or harm somebody, the one with the most amount of securities is further down on your list. The one that's an easy target is the one you're going for. The house that doesn't have any dogs and you don't see a security alarm system sign in the yard, no cars in the driveway.
He doesn't have a sign that says, I have a crossbow.
Yeah, beware the crossbow. After my dogs get you first.
The Shannon Burke Show. Weekdays at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central on Florida Man Radio.
Did you know a roof that's regularly maintained lasts 50 to 70% longer? Is your roof storm season ready? West Orange Roofing can do a free estimate to find out, and you're automatically entered into the new roof giveaway. They do it all, from maintenance and minor repairs to complete replacements. Serving Central Florida for over 40 years. West Orange Roofing. Call today and they'll be there tomorrow. Schedule a free estimate today and you'll be entered to win a new roof up to $15,000. WestOrangeRoofing.com or give them a call at 1-800-ROOFS-FL.
Morrison Management, going above and beyond.
If you live in a community with an HOA, get the max for your fees with Morrison Management. Your voice as a homeowner makes a difference. So mention Morrison. Morrison Management is a local licensed firm that goes above and beyond to make sure your community fees are going to good use. Get a free consultation. Call Tammy Morrison, 407-542-0367 or online Morrison Management LLC.
Morrison Management, going above and beyond.
When was the last time you got your AC serviced? Who would you call if your AC stopped working today? If you don't know, then you may be stuck in the heat for a long time. You need to call Four Seasons AC because they have the best customer service in Central Florida and 24-hour same-day service. Don't get stuck in the heat. Call Four Seasons today and ask about their $1,000 rebate on a new unit. 407-295-9231 or check out 4acnow.com. Four Seasons, the AC company you wish you called first.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. HVAC, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator from GenStar Generator Service. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator by GenStar Generator Service. Since 2002, GenStar has provided a certified sales, installation, and service, plus 24-hour emergency service. Visit GenStarService.com today. That's GenStarService.com.
Did you know that we've been in cannabis prohibition since the year 1970? Today, medical cannabis is legal in the state of Florida and available in multi-formats for in-store purchase and delivery. The process is simple. Find a qualified doctor. Once approved for your medical cannabis recommendation, you can register with the state to make your first legal cannabis purchase. If there was ever a time to explore this natural form of medicine, the time is now. Find out more at TrueLeaf.com. That's TrueLeaf.com.
There's never been a better time to get a pair of gorgeous diamond stud earrings than right now at International Diamond Center. Listen to this. Now, for a limited time, you can get an extra 20% off all diamond stud earrings and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest. Let's say that again. You can get a pair of perfectly matched diamond stud earrings, take an extra 20% off IDC's already low price, and spread your payments out over 5 years without paying a dime in interest. IDC's selection of diamond studs has never been better. Hundreds and hundreds of 2 and 4 carat pairs of studs in stock now. Come and upgrade from 1 carat to 2 carats, or from 2 carats to 4 carats. With an offer like this, it's easy to splurge. Imagine a $6,000 pair of diamond studs. Take 20% off the top, then spread the rest over 5 years. That comes to just $80 a month. A $10,000 pair of diamond studs, after the markdown, gets you to $135 a month. Don't miss the biggest sale ever on diamond stud earrings. Now through June 30th only, and only at International Diamond Center. On approved credit.
Gatorland knows you need more animals, more gators, and more fun. And now, Florida residents get what they need for less with $16.50 admission now through the end of June. We know what y'all need. Y'all need Gatorland.
You don't get to be the league's all-time leading rusher without feeling some pain.
Pro Football legend Emmitt Smith knows joint pain, and he also knows the old treatments aren't the only treatments. Today, there's a natural alternative to drugs and surgery. It's biologic therapies from QC Kinetics.
I'm talking regenerative solutions that encourage your body to heal and repair itself.
Do you have pain in your hips, knees, shoulder, lower back? Want to get your life back? The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics can help.
Call to learn more about this exciting natural way to deal with chronic joint pain.
Don't put it off. Call QC Kinetics. Restorative, regenerative solutions with no downtime and lasting results.
Don't let your joint pain keep you from doing the things you love. There's a new natural solution that patients are raving about.
QC Kinetics.
Make the call to QC Kinetics. Tell them Emmitt Smith sent you.
Call QC Kinetics, 689-244-7980. That's 689-244-7980. QC Kinetics, 689-244-7980.
Pa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
WTYC, Altamont Springs, WOTW HD3, Windermere, WXUS, HD3, Tunellen, Ocala, WCOB, Valparaiso, Florida Man Radio. Now, back to the Justin Clark Show on Florida Man Radio.
Hour number 2 for a Monday has arrived. LilShawn is here. Beanbag Nation here. Join us if you wish. 321-339-1055. Some good news for those of you who like to partake in the occasional adult beverage. They did this huge new study, actually, and they found that drinkers recover from surgery way better than non-drinkers, which is counterintuitive, I guess, to what we would really think. People who drink medium to potentially hazardous amounts of alcohol tend to do better before and after major surgery.
Probably
so
it feels like a hangover.
Maybe. So this isn't like the one glass of wine at night girl. This is the medium to potentially hazardous amounts of alcohol drinker. So the heavy drinker. This is the heavy drinker. The heavy drinker does better before and after surgery, according to these people anyway. All the people in this study were over 60 years old. The ones who drank a lot had a better quality of life leading up to and immediately after the surgery. They were more comfortable, had less pain, got back to their normal activities faster, and reported better overall health in general than the non-drinker. Even though the long-term effects, of course, of alcohol are bad, I guess it does have some good short-term benefits here. They also say alcohol in these people, the medium to hazardous drinkers, it has side effects including reduced stress, elevated mood, and a tendency to be more social. That's for sure. That's for sure. We know you drinkers are more social. We get that. No one's going to argue that point.
That's for sure. Especially with the more they drink.
What would you do if you found like 40 G? Let's say you need a new couch and you find one for free on Craigslist or whatever. And they bring it over to you and you find $36,000 in cash in the couch. What do you do?
Finders keepers.
Is that right?
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to hear from Beanbag Nation on this too. So
what am I supposed to do? Investigate whose money it was? Like I got the couch for free.
Yeah.
Right? From where?
Some person was giving it away on Craigslist. You know, I don't know. It's tough. Well, so this happened actually. This is in California. A lady gets a couch for free off of Craigslist. And when she laid on the couch, she literally found $36,000 in cash in this free couch that someone gave her.
Nice.
She found the original owner actually and returned the money. The owner then gave her $2,200 out of it to buy a new refrigerator. I guess she needed a fridge.
And she didn't even give her money for another couch?
No, I don't think so. Just
you see what I'm saying? So she should have at least kept half.
You think half?
Listen, if the lady would maybe I would have called and asked some questions. I'm not gonna tell them right away because I don't know whether they got the couch for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm gonna call them back. Hey, by the way, the couch that you gave me, it has a $30,000. Oh yeah, of course. I'll bring that back.
Oh yeah, that was mine. Absolutely.
Meanwhile, that was in there. They didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, how could you just forget 36 grand is in the couch that you're giving it away?
That's what I'm saying.
It probably wasn't them.
Right.
But yet, you're right. So if someone calls and says, "Hey, that couch you gave me, I just found 36,000 in it," even if it wasn't yours, you're like, "Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot that."
Or Jimmy, is this your meth money?
Yeah, exactly. Here.
We pick it up, we brought it in. I felt something. I thought it was a heat pad. I was just like telling my son, come. I was screaming, come. It's money. I need to call the guy.
Okay. Well, they gave it back. They gave all 36,000 back. They got a refrigerator out of the deal.
Not even a couch.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't sit here and say that I would give it back for sure. I think that, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Right.
I guess
I'll be like, thank you, God.
Yeah. I don't know that I would give it back. I'm kind of mad at myself, but I'm not sure I would give it back. Because, again, you don't know if it was the prior owner or their prior before that. Who knows? But whoever you call and say, hey, I just found 36,000, they're going to say, okay.
I would maybe hold on to it. I wouldn't say nothing to anyone.
Yeah.
I would hold on to it, put it in the closet for about a few weeks. If that person never calls back or whatnot, done.
So, yeah. That's probably a good point. So don't spend it yet in case they do call and say, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, don't say anything either.
But, yeah, I'm not going to go track down the lady either.
Right.
I think that's what I would do. I'd put it in a safe somewhere and then give it 2-3 weeks. And,
oh, is that what went? Listen, I had it on the bed of my truck, and I seen some papers flying when I was bringing it home.
Exactly.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Exactly.
Man, somebody's rich out there.
Ryan is here. I find $36,000 on a couch, and my Roth is funded for the next 6 years. Yeah, I think I probably would do what LilShawn says. Sit on it for a couple weeks. If they call, fine. If no one calls, it's mine. Mm-hmm. Mike is here, Santa Rosa. I'm keeping all the money, telling no one, including my wife. Your wife's not going to know. She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know. What's in your pocket there, kiddo? Lee is here, North Carolina. It's drug money. Keep it.
Yeah.
Sherry, it's yours.
NFTs or something.
Or at least keep half of it, you know? Colin is here. Hello, Colin. I'm ready for surgery at all times. Yeah. And then he said, you don't want a cartel couch. That's a good point, too. You know, if it's the cartel or like a drug dealer's money, they might come to get it. You don't know. Maybe. Karen's here. Hello,
well, that's if they even survive.
Yeah, right.
The cartel probably take care of their dumbass.
I only get 2 glasses of wine out of a bottle, so I'm good to go for surgery. Return the money, karma. Maybe. Pete, it was probably an elderly relative's couch, and they stashed cash everywhere. I did know this one guy who was a doctor, and he had, like, cash everywhere in his house, like, you know, up in the ceiling panels. He had it in all different places. He didn't just keep all his cash in one place, I guess, because if you get robbed, you know, if you have it spread out, you're going to at least save some. I don't know. I don't know what his theory was for spreading it throughout the house, not all in one place, like in a safe, but...
Hopefully he never gets amnesia or something.
Yeah, exactly. Forget where you keep your cash. I think he had $100,000 just kind of in different places in the house. I think so.
It's like my other friends, they do the same thing, but with guns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, stash them everywhere?
Yeah, a bunch of different rooms, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Just in case I'm in this room and somebody comes in, I'm protected. They got one on the toilet, on the side of the toilet.
Really?
A little thing on the side, yeah.
And this is all just in the case, so in case there is an intruder, no matter where they're sitting.
No matter where they're at. He's got one on each side of the couch.
Really?
Yeah, but he doesn't have kids in the house.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only scary part with guns and kids. If you have them throughout the house.
No, he's never gonna have kids. That's why he calls his guns his kids.
Yeah. He probably spends a lot of money on them too, huh?
Yeah.
Guns are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Like what is like a regular little pistol cost these days?
Depends.
Oh.
From $300 to $500.
Oh yeah, and that's new or used?
New.
Okay. Can you buy used guns?
Yeah, you don't want to use gun.
You don't want to use gun?
No.
Why is that?
You don't know what it has on it. You don't know where it's been
used.
used.
You mean like someone might have gotten killed with it?
Right.
Someone got offed with that
Never
firearm?
Know. Never know. Always want a new gun. Always want a new gun and get that number registered to you.
Really? Franklin checks in. Hello, Franklin. Years ago, an old coworker found $10,000 in the tire on the side of the road. LOL. Let's just say he didn't report it to the public. Yeah. I wouldn't. I mean, $10 grand on the side of the road. I wouldn't. That's yours. That's yours, isn't it? It definitely is yours. Lee asked if I can tell him where the doctor lives. No, I cannot. I wouldn't do that. All right, LilShawn, you want to get us off your lawn, buddy? I think it's time. Whoa.
Did you hear me? I said get off my lawn now.
Get off my lawn with LilShawn.
Get off my lawn.
Hey, you damn kids! Get off my lawn!
On Florida Man Radio.
We got good news for short people.
Uh-oh. Yes. Go ahead.
And bad news for tall people.
Uh-oh.
If you're taller than 5'9", they're saying it's a miracle that we're all still alive.
What do you mean?
A new study looked at the medical records of 280,000 Americans. They found that tall people are a higher risk of over 100 different health conditions.
Really?
They used a database from VA, so everyone involved was a veteran, and about 90% were men. For the study, they defined that tall people as anyone over, they define tall people, anyone over 5'9", right?
Right.
Just a few of the conditions, I can't even talk today. People that are prone to include blood clots, tall people, irregular heartbeat, nerve damage, lightheadedness, inflammation, ulcers, leg pain, and bone infections.
Really?
I mean, I'm 6'2".
What is the average height of the American male? I believe it to be 5'9" is the average height. I believe that. I think the average man is 5'9".
Is that what they say? If you're taller than 5'9"?
I guess so. The average height.
They're not sure why tall people are more, susceptible to this, and they just notice a connection. But one theory is it's harder to pump blood throughout a taller body than it is a shorter body. But don't taller people have bigger hearts anyways? Not everyone has the same size heart. Like some of these studies don't make sense to me, man. That's what I'm saying. So the study, just get off my lawn with this study.
The average height for men in the United States, according to the CDC, is for an American man 20 years old and up is 5 feet 9 inches tall. So I'm above average.
Right.
Believe it or not.
So Tom Cruise still little.
Tom Cruise still little. How tall is he? Didn't we figure it out the other day, like 5'4" or something?
5'7" or something.
5'5". I don't know. Well, I don't think he cares anymore though. I still want some of those platform shoes. I want to be a little bit taller. I want to buy some shoes that make me.
5'7".
That's how tall Tom is.
Yeah, he's 5'7".
I mean, that's not so bad, I guess, right? I mean, that is short. Don't get me wrong, but it's not horrible.
Right. That's why you never see him in a movie. Like if you watch Top Gun, I haven't seen it yet, but I promise you that when I go see it, you'll never see like a full camera version.
The whole body.
Him, a body shot of him next to somebody else.
No, because he looks so short.
Right.
He
They
doesn't
always
like
put him
that.
on a box. They always put him on a step box to look taller in the scene. So.
Well, I can't talk much about step boxes, as you know. You've seen my box at our studio, haven't you?
Yeah.
When we shoot Best of Central Florida, I have a little box I stand on at the broadcast desk. I have since day one. And that we didn't. It wasn't something that we even discussed. Literally, once I stood next to Makaila, the producers just brought out a box and just put it under my feet. It's true.
With a slide.
It was the very first episode we ever shot, and I was like, "What's that box for?" And then I was like, "Never mind, I get it. I get it." I just got right up. We never talked about it since, but they bring me the box every shoot.
It's because of the heels,
Oh,
she
yeah.
has heels.
No, she wears flats. I can't even blame it on the heels. Just the fact that I'm not super tall. It's a problem. I agree.
Well, not according to the survey. According to the survey, you're not going to suffer from any of these, these ailments.
I'm an average, a little bit above average height. That's what I am. Thank you.
Sure, people are winning this week.
Now, and again, we do these studies all the time too, and some of them are BS. The health ones, I never really, I take them all with a grain of salt, let's say. But now they're also telling us that women, what time of the day that you exercise makes all the difference. So they're saying that women burn more fat if they exercise in the morning. Men do better if they exercise in the evening. Do we buy this at all? How? How is it different? How is it different for men and women? I don't get this. If you're looking to lose fat, women who work out in the mornings are more likely to lose their belly fat, while men who work out in the evening lose their belly fat. Do we buy this at all? I don't. I mean, don't you just just go work out? Like, who cares what time of day it is? I prefer to work out in the morning, honestly, myself. I'm a morning workout guy. I've been bad the last couple of weeks, though. I don't think I played basketball in at least 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. I did go to Body Street on Saturday, though, but that was in the afternoon. Do you work out? I mean, I never hear you talk about it.
I haven't in like about a month and a half.
Month and a half. When you do work out, though,
I went into the one here at the radio station
to check it out.
Yeah,
you didn't work out. You just looked at it.
I did a few sets, but I don't consider that a workout.
No, okay. Well, so when you do work out, what do you do? What is your go-to?
Depends what day.
Are you a cardio guy? Are you an arms guy?
I do cardio before and after the workout. So I like doing cardio before just to get the pump, the blood pumping.
Yeah.
So I'll get on the bike for about 2 miles. And then I'll start my workout. I like doing legs too. So I don't skip leg day. I love legs.
Like a bicycle or a
no, like the bicycle inside the gym.
Like in the gym. Okay. Yeah.
So I do 2 miles on that and get the blood pumping, and then you start your workout.
Do you you ride just the regular bike, or you do like a Stairmaster, or what do you do?
No, so after the workout, so I'll do a workout. Depends, if you're doing like shoulders and legs or something like that, chest and biceps, or chest, triceps, biceps, back, like that. That's what I do. And so at the end of the workout, I'll run a mile.
Oh.
And then after the mile, I like jumping in the pool. I'll jump in the steam room for about 10-15 minutes, get all the toxins out, and then I'll jump in the hot tub for about 5 minutes, and then I'll shock the body jumping in the pool and then swim for like 4 to 6 laps.
So you got a whole thing. This is a whole strategy.
Yeah.
What gym is this?
Usually 24-hour in Poplar. That's the one that has the pool though.
I see. So let me get this straight. You do a little bike. Then you do try to get strong stuff. Then you do the bike again.
No, run.
Oh, yeah. Then you run a mile. Then you get in a steam room.
Right. And I try to finish the mile before by 12 minutes. Usually I'm down to like 10 and a half. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then you jump in the pool.
Steam room, hot tub, pool.
Oh, steam room, hot tub, then pool. And the pool is cold or is it heated?
No, it's cold.
So you like that? You like the?
It shocks your body, man. It makes you feel awesome at the end. When you leave, try it one day.
Yeah. It feels like you just described something that would last like an 8-hour. That was like an 8-hour thing you just went through right there. I don't know if I have that kind of time.
No, because when I work out, I don't sit there and talk to people. I don't like that. I like just maybe 30, 45 seconds or a minute between sets.
I see.
And then we keep it moving.
Got it. Understood. So if you're a woman, you want to lose fat, according to these people, you need to work out in the morning. If you're a man, you work out in the evening.
You know what? I'm going to go work out today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where? After the show?
No. I got to go to the office after the show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. After that, no. But I'll put it on social.
Where do you think you'll go?
Crunch.
Yeah. But they don't have a pool there.
No, they don't.
They have a steam room.
Yeah.
What is the appropriate attire for a male in a steam room? Towel?
No, I go with whatever I'm wearing working out.
Oh, really?
I don't take nothing off, add it. No, I just go straight in there like that.
So you go in your gym clothes?
Yeah.
I mean, do you ever see dudes in there just totally naked, like letting it hang out?
No.
Okay.
No, thank God.
But, I mean, people do that, don't they? Or no?
I don't think so. Not in the steam room, because, the steam room is for guys and girls, so girls can walk in there too.
No, you can't. That's right. Then no. So what? So what
the
are the
ones that are by the pool? The ones that are by the pool.
It's
for both.
Okay. Yeah. See, I thought they had like a men and women's, because I remember vividly being in a steam room at like an old gym, and like old dude would be there just totally hanging out.
They may at Crunch. I haven't used a steam room there yet. Usually I go there, I do the bike, the workout, the run, and then I dip because they don't have a pool.
So is there like an instruction manual at the front that says what you're supposed to wear, what the appropriate attire is?
No.
So do some dudes go in just a towel? Even though there are girls there? Even though there are going to be women in there, too?
Yeah, I've seen that, but they're usually over 65.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I'm shocked. I'm shocked they even put a towel on at that age, honestly. I don't know. Steam room seems like it should be men's or women's, not both to me. I don't know why. Maybe because my vision is you go in a steam room wearing very little.
Well, it depends. Some places have them in the locker rooms.
Yeah.
That's why. Well, Crunch, 24-hour fitness, it's where the pool is.
I see.
So the pool is like open to everyone.
Right.
So you walk into where the pool is, and to the right is the steam room, and then the sauna and the hot tub.
Got it. 321-339-1055. Let's take a last break for the day. When we return, idiot Pennsylvania guy. Pennsylvania man shows up on the show quite a bit. Florida man is number one for craziness. I think Louisiana man's probably number 2. Pennsylvania man shows up a lot. Sometimes it's Amish Pennsylvania man, sometimes regular Pennsylvania man. I bet they show up here a lot. Now this guy broke into a house, literally burglarized the house, all to take a bag of pierogies valued at $10 and nothing else. I will tell you about this psychopath. Jackpot. And much more to get to. Quick break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
Florida Man Radio.
It's Jesse Kelly. It's only right for me to have a home here at Florida Man Radio, unfiltered and unafraid. That's what you get from me, unapologetically. Take a ride with me, and we'll talk everything from pizza to politics. Whether it's tackling serious issues the mainstream media outlets are too scared to touch, or having a good time cracking jokes with all my red-blooded Americans out there. It's all for you weeknights at 7 p.m. on 660 AM and 105.5 FM, Florida Man Radio.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anna Jar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
Hey, baby, I'm ready to go. Let's go have some fun. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. And trust me, I'm ready to go too. I'm going to rock your world.
I love the sound of that.
Be ready when she's ready, guys, for some toe curling, rockin' fun in the bedroom.
Oh, yes.
With T-Clinics USA. For as little as $99 a month, be that guy that's ready to go.
That's right.
Testosterone boosts or the right peptides can keep her coming back for more.
All day long.
TClinicsUSA.com or call 407-787-8789. TClinicsUSA.com.
We're in the most active season of the year right now, but you have joint pain. You can't live like you want to. Hip, knee, back, and shoulder pain. It sucks the fun out of living. But I've got great news. Hey, it's Shannon Burke, and QC Kinetics is helping people in Orlando get the fun back with advanced regenerative treatments from the local medical pros at QC Kinetics. Regenerative medicine is the hottest thing going. It's basically taking growth factors with healing properties from your own body, highly concentrated, and then putting them back into your aching joints. This exciting in-office, non-surgical treatment can repair and restore damaged tissue in your joints, giving you real, lasting relief from pain. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in these cutting-edge, all-natural options, and the patient satisfaction reports are incredible. They have over 100 clinics nationwide, including right here. Yep, you can get real relief from pain with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime. Stop putting it off. Call QC Kinetics to learn more about regenerative medicine. 689-244-7980. Call the local medical professionals at QC Kinetics at 689-244-7980.
Creative Floors, it's worth talking to the experts.
Step into summer and onto new floors. Enhance your favorite design scheme. Modern, rustic, coastal, transitional, with attractive flooring options to uplift your home. Hi, Nancy at Creative Floors, and we carry a huge selection of stylish flooring updates for every budget. And with no-interest financing, you can buy now and pay later. Visit us at CreativeFloorsOnline.com for locations where it's worth talking to the experts.
Don't wait, act now. With hurricane season coming in, make sure you have your roof looked at by a licensed professional so that we can document your roof before and after hurricane season. We want to make sure homeowners are taken care of and there are no surprises in the future. Karma Roofing makes sure that you know all your options and you choose the most affordable plan. So call us today at 321-GO-KARMA and visit us online at karmaroofing.com. CCC 133-2723.
If you're a business owner, you can find new customers here on Florida Man Radio with Bubba the Love Sponge.
We'll hype you up in my show, mornings.
Have your company featured during middays.
Justin Clark here, 10 to noon.
Or jump in with me, Dan Bongino, from noon till 3.
Or we can plug you in during prime PM drive.
Yep, I've got you covered during the Shannon Burke Show.
We'll create a custom marketing plan based on your goals and budget.
Just visit FloridaManRadio.com and click on the Advertise tab.
Taking over Central Florida and now the Emerald Coast.
Florida Man Radio is live on iHeartRadio. Download the iHeartRadio app and take Florida Man Radio with you everywhere you go, 24/7.
I can't get enough.
Get breaking news, sports, comedy, talk radio shows, and more, all in one place. And if it's podcasts you're looking for, guaranteed you'll find one for your specific needs right now on the iHeartRadio app. Florida Man Radio is everywhere.
Anywhere I want. Anywhere I need.
Thanks to the iHeartRadio app.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. HVAC, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator from GenStar Generator Service. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator by GenStar Generator Service. Since 2002, GenStar has provided a certified sales, installation, and service, plus 24-hour emergency service. Visit GenStarService.com today. That's GenStarService.com.
Adam and Eve is not giving you 10% off and not 20% off or even 40%. Your discount is even bigger. AdamandEve.com is giving you a whopping 50% off. But why stop there? In addition to 50% off, you also get 10 free gifts. That includes a racy item for him, a sensuous toy for her, and something we know you'll both enjoy. Ooh. And 6 extra special bonus items that are sure to rev your engine, pique your curiosity, and even blow you away. And best of all, free shipping. Always delivered in discreet packaging. So rethink your bedroom routine. Go to adamandeve.com and enter exclusive code at checkout, FLMAN, and get, you know the discount, 50% off almost any item and 10 tantalizing free gifts. That's FLMAN, FLMAN.
Now, back to the Justin Clark Show on Florida Man Radio.
A final segment for Monday morning. Pennsylvania man shows up, as he often does on this program. He broke into a residence, but only stole a bag of pierogies, valued at a whopping $10.
And pierogies is a pasta?
What
is it?
It's like a kind of like a pasta, but different. You've never had a pierogi?
I don't think so.
They're like the little, I don't know how to describe them, but they're damn good. But I don't think you want to break into a house for it. You know what you should do? Go to Kroger and get a bag of pierogies. Get 2 bags if you want.
So pierogi is a filled dumpling made by wrapping unleavened dough around. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they're good.
They look pretty good though.
They are good. Pierogies
Sweet
are
filling,
good.
Cooking in boiled water, pan fried before serving. Cool.
Well, the suspect burglarized the apartment of a guy named Tyler White, who's 26, in a town called Trout Run, which I guess is outside of Williamsport, where I think they do the Little League World Series. The thief stole absolutely nothing at all. He stole nothing other than a 5-pound bag of Mrs. T's brand pierogies with a whopping value of $10. In addition to stealing the pierogies, he also caused some minor damage to the drywall in the home's kitchen as he was looking for the pierogies. They have not caught the guy yet. They say the investigation is ongoing. He must really like pierogies, this guy, huh? That's the only excuse I can come up with. Why don't you steal something of value? Not a bag of pierogies, buddy. Miss T says they are the largest provider of pierogies in the country, offering many new flavor combinations, as well as the original classics. The pierogies are equally amazing boiled, baked, sautéed, grilled, air-fried, or tossed in a slow cooker, according to their website. No word on how this burglar cooked his pierogies, but I'm sure he enjoyed them. But they haven't found him. They can't find the guy. He made out with a bag of pierogies.
Where's the evidence?
Yeah.
There is none.
I ate it all. It's gone. Imagine if you were 20 years old and you never knew your birth mom. You know, you were adopted. And I imagine that people who were adopted, at some point probably want to at least know what they actually come from, I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, what would you think about that? If you were adopted, would you want to know?
For sure.
I think I would too. Now, are the adoptive parents who raise kids, do you think they get jealous later in life when the kid wants to actually meet birth mom or birth dad? Do you think there's some jealousy there or no?
I think some may, but some may understand.
Well, this person here, I've been wondering who their birth mother was for 20 years, only to find out the mom works at the same place in Utah that you do.
Wow.
A Utah man was reunited with his birth mother after 20 years and found out they work at the same hospital. That's pretty amazing, huh? You've been working alongside your birth mother this entire time.
Man, he's such a good kid.
Pretty. So they reconnected. Here's what they had to say.
20 years ago, I placed my beautiful baby boy up with a beautiful family. I just wanted him to know I was thinking about him and happy birthday. So it was 12 hours later, he responded.
It was a very emotional moment for me.
He was 18 when I found him, and I was very hesitant. He had so much going on in his life. He walked up and tapped me on the shoulder.
This entire opportunity of meeting my biological family, it was very healing for me.
It's just exciting. I'm part of his life.
That's pretty awesome story, huh? That must be very difficult, a very difficult thing to do to give your kid up for adoption, huh? Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Ugh.
No.
But, it's a good thing because there are a lot of people out there who can't have children and they want to adopt. So, I mean, obviously it's a good thing. It must be a very difficult concept, especially for the mother who was carried the child for 9 months. And I imagine there's a bond that is formed there. And then to go to the hospital and pop out the baby and then give it right away. That's got to be a very difficult decision. Very, very hard. What is this whole thing? Apparently now we can fix our electronics by smacking them, right? I mean, we used to do this with the Nintendo games, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Nintendo game, you had to go, and then you had to smack it
or
sometimes.
Or if the CD was skipping in the car or anything, you hit the side.
Yeah, exactly. Well now they've done some work on this, and believe it or not, there's actually some science out there behind why the best way to fix your electronics is by smacking them. It's called percussive maintenance, which is where you give a tap to a product with batteries or older parts and get it working again, at least temporarily. I guess it works. I mean, I will tell you, I've hit the computer a few times and it seems to shape up, Certainly the Nintendo required us to mess with it at all times. The Nintendo game had this little system where if that didn't work, you would put the game almost all the way in and then I kind of hammer it down where it bounces against the actual Nintendo itself, and that would work sometimes.
I would put it in and I would jam it to the left a little bit and then push it down.
That would do the trick for you.
Yeah.
Is that right? Let me hit some messages here. Rich checks in. Pierogi is like a ravioli, but with potato in it. Yeah, and pierogies are good. Absolutely. Karen checks in. I always go to the gym in the morning. It's one of the best places. Karen also likes to take pictures of people doing weird things at the gym. And there are endless opportunities for pictures of weird people at the gym, according to Karen's Twitter. Constantly. She constantly has stuff on Twitter of people doing these very odd things at the gym.
Or you'll have people who go to the gym and don't even work out.
Exactly.
They're just there hanging out.
Exactly.
Going from bench to bench, talking to people, messing up their workouts.
Chris is here. My 2 youngest kids are twins and are adults now, but I would have had no problem putting one of them up for adoption. Really? Just one of them? Which one? Which one would you have?
I wouldn't want to separate them.
No, of course. Oh, man. I don't know. I think are you joking or not?
How would that be, though? If you had a twin that was put up for adoption, your mama never told you, and then one day you just happen to be walking by someone.
And it looks just like you.
Yeah.
That would be weird. That would definitely be an odd day. Mom, anything you forgot to tell me?
I seen my doppelganger today.
How did you choose me over my twin? Sherry's here. Sean, do you do try?
Yeah.
You do?
Try?
No. Is that try fit?
No, try is I
don't know. I mean, we all do tries. You kind of have to. That's the smallest muscle, the easiest one to get a little pump on it, isn't it?
Chest and tries.
Colin's here. JC, you aren't that short, but I could see the top of your head when we hung out. Thank you, pal. I have a very beautiful top of the head, huh, Colin? You liked it. Big John is here. I am screwed. I'm 6'6". Maybe. Jeremy's here. Good news for people with small hands. Everything at the store is a more manageable size now. That is true. The products at the store are definitely shrinking. No question about that.
And getting more expensive.
and getting more expensive. I also went to the grocery store yesterday, and it is kind of sticker shock. I mean, a lot of the things are way more expensive. It is what it is. It didn't help that